Greetings everyone, Crustacean Bullseye here, and I'm here to talk to you about cultural appropriation. Guess what? It doesn't exist. Not even a little bit. Throughout human history, people have always assimilated aspects of other cultures. That's how cultures evolve. It's called cultural appreciation. And if we didn't have it, well, we wouldn't have the cultures we have today. I mean, is it wrong for, say, a white lady to take Japanese karate? Of course not. That's ridiculous. Is it wrong for, say, Japanese schoolgirls to study and practice Irish traditional dance, as many of them do and appreciate Irish culture? No, it's perfectly fine. It's called a cultural appreciation. So let's drop this appropriation nonsense, shall we? I mean, let's take it a step further. If everyone in the world had a DNA test, as I have, I've done the 23andMe, I've done the Ancestry.com, and I've even done the more intensive GEDmatch. Oh yes, they take the results of the first two, and they do a much more extensive analysis of what you're made up of. Every little bit divided up into each individual chromosome. That's right. And you know what I found out? Some interesting things. Some very interesting things indeed. Well, I knew I had a lot of Caucasian stuff, you know. Yeah, I'm a bit Scandinavian, and I'm a little bit British, you know, that too. And I've got some Irish and all that kind of stuff, right? And some German, yeah, I've got that as well, no problem. But I also found out some things that answered some interesting family questions that we've had throughout the years. Like, for example, Mom always seemed kind of darker than you'd expect somebody with just a little Native American, which I knew I had. Turns out she's part Arabic, she was part Armenian, and on Dad's side, even part African, sub-Saharan African. That's right. And about 6 generations back, I've got ancestors and relatives as black as Wesley Snipes. So go figure. If everyone knew what they were made up of, I think there'd be a lot more peace in the world. And with that, my friends, let me just say this. I think I've made my point. Well, from the city near the bay and the rock I crawled out from underneath of, I wish for you a fond farewell, and we'll see you next time. This is Crustacean Bullseye.